And now moving on to Big Chungus itself, we have the DJ Khaled Noted Little Bitch Award.
The Khaled Muhammad Khaled Noted Little Bitch Award. Every single year.
I don't eat out my wife because I'm a bitch award.
The I'm going to complain about Billboard because my album that was a piece of shit didn't get rated as album of the year because Igor won. Because it's just an objectively better album.
I got booed off stage at EDC bitch award.
That was Drake. More on that next year. But because it wasn't.
I thought it was DJ Khaled, didn't he? At EDC.
Drake got booed off the stage at EDC.
I swear it was DJ Khaled, or am I tripping balls?
Nevertheless,
we
we have a lot of nominees this year.
There's a lot of stuff.
Let's go bottom up again. Daniel Ek was nominated because we used to have an award called the Gilded Guillotine for being too rich for your own good. Spotify CEO Daniel Ek said this year that if artists want to make more money on the platform, they should just make more music. Instead of artists getting paid like thousands of a penny per stream.
Wow, he's sitting on millions and millions and millions of dollars in revenue and stuff, so go fuck off, Daniel Ek.
Actually, I'm going to jump around a little bit so we can get the technicalities out of the way.
That's fine.
We have Maddie Healy for quitting Twitter after using George Floyd to reference the Love It If We Made It.
So that's just a technicality because the Noted Little Bitch Award wasn't made for white guys who quit Twitter that got bullied on Twitter, who are like pretty famous white guys, you know.
White guys who have it easy on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. You got Ed Sheeran in there. You got former Noted Little Bitch winner Win Butler, the OG Noted Little Bitch. So
Justin Bieber has been nominated.
Justin Bieber has been nominated. So it's one of those where technically I have to nominate you, Maddie, even though I think you're in the right in this, but whatever.
Yes.
It's still a bitch move.
Then there's Cardi B for undivorcing Offset. Now we are very uncomfortable nominating the DJ Khaled Noted Little Bitch Award and giving it to Cardi B being a female, but
you can't undivorce Offset and not be nominated. Like,
she
girl, you
sent the papers and to divorce this dumbass.
And this dumbass deserves a divorce and did this whole all these things of I want you back, this and that. He cheated on her, did all this crap, and was so petty about it, and then brings him back. And is like, oh, I forgive him, all this shit. Like,
Offset is nothing without Cardi B.
Deadass.
And now we get into the meat and potatoes. We've got Offset, a returning champion.
Repeat offender.
Repeat offender for the Noted Little Bitch. Returning champion, actually, for being a baby about getting dumped by Cardi B.
This would have been so much better if Cardi had just stick to her guns and then just to watch him cry that little bit more and then to actually get divorced, because he was doing this so she posted a photo of her with all her bags and Offset's I bought most of those, and dog, shut the fuck up. You're being such a whiny little bitch.
Yeah, and there's all these videos of Offset tail between his legs holding up the camera for Cardi B when she's doing Instagram lives and shit, but that's just pathetic. Lil Pump for endorsing Donald Trump but not registering to vote so he could therefore vote for Donald Trump.
Exactly. You can't chill out your own people and also be called Lil Pimp because the dude barely knows you. Be a simp for Donald Trump and not register to vote or do any of that jazz. Come on, dude.
Lil Pump also a repeat offender for the DJ Khaled Noted Little Bitch Award. We have 6ix9ine, another repeat offender for the Noted Little Bitch Award, for passing out CDs of his album that no one wanted.
Extreme desperation hockey there.
Yeah,
that is wondrous.
It's so bad.
That's getting swept in the Stanley Cup final. And you're down 6-2, and you send out you send out 6 skaters.
It's another thing that I listened to the Audioface Awards last year, and we basically said what was very obvious at the time, that 6ix9ine's career is over. He snitched, and he's always going to be known for snitching.
Exactly,
so,
and that's killed his brand, and it has.
Yeah, no one's falling for the troll shit anymore.
Nope.
It's pathetic. It's funny to watch, but there's that. You have
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez for releasing an entire album about shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot and then denying it. Exactly. So you can't brag about something, then deny it, and then take 2 steps back, 1 step forward down a hole, and then go on all about complain about her, saying, oh, she's doing this to try and make more album sales, doing this to try to push up her image. You shot her in the foot. It's so... We've gone over this so many times.
Yeah,
I don't want to rehash it entirely, but the lengths that Meg the Stallion supposedly went to protect Tory Lanez.
Deadass.
And then you're getting all of this. It's just no little bit shit. And then there's J. Cole, another repeat offender. Jermaine Cole. Another repeat offender for releasing a diss track against No Name, pretending it wasn't about her, amending it was about her, and then getting ethered in a response track. Because
so there's this thing that happened when I got nominated for Another Bitch 2 years ago with him going on Lil Pump style of trap music and SoundCloud rap and saying how it's all bullshit and stuff, and then taking that and like sitting down with him and be like, no, it's actually not that bad, and be like, you're just released a whole album about it. You can't take away an entire album. That was a good album. So repeat offender.
Yeah, and this time you're doing the same thing. We're like, oh, well, No Name and her opinions, like, she's talking all this stuff about, like, black men and what they need to do while black men are being shot. And it's like, well, it's called Black Lives Matter, not Black Men Lives Matter. And there are black women who are being shot and black trans people being shot. Really? You're talking about My Tone when Breonna Taylor's, like, killers
like, of all times now, like, you're really gonna, are you gonna do that now? Okay.
Hello? Madlib? Yeah, I'll hold. Fucking No Name tore 3 new holes into J. Cole.
No Name destroyed that ass, man. Like, damn.
So that's the DJ Khaled Noted Little Bitch, Matty Healy, J. Cole, Tory Lanez, 6ix9ine, Lil Pump, Offset, Cardi B, and Daniel Ek.
It's a beautiful list.
We have to come up with a winner for this because the winner is affixed to the award and all of its mentions in the year 2021.
Oh God, and this has to be this has to be a joint decision. Is the issue too?
Yeah. I can narrow it down.
Yes, obviously not Matty Healy because
they're technicalities.
Technicality, exactly.
Obviously not Matty Healy. Obviously not Cardi B, and unfortunately Cardi B cancels out Offset.
Exactly. Which makes me really sad because the Offset No Little Bitch award ×2 would be great. Because then I'd use his government name as the No Little Bitch.
The best thing that could happen to 6ix9ine is for us to give him any more attention, and so let's not do that. Which leads us to J. Cole, Tory Lanez, and Daniel Ek. Now, all of these are 3 very good choices because we will probably be talking about them a lot next year. They're all 3 of them likely to continue doing really bitchy shit. Tory Lanez has just been like acting a goddamn fool this entire year. It's really bad. J. Cole just got his ass torn up and just basically then kind of hit away. Tory Lanez to me just keeps like digging himself into a further and further and further of a hole and making it worse. J. Cole's the young, how many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Exactly. So, but we know he's gonna do some shit next year too.
Yeah. So we've all gotta like watch out for that there.
Yes.
What's your vibe? What's the vibe?
I'm thinking Tory Lanez.
I think Tory Lanez is really good on there. Let's test drive this though.
All right, what you want?
The Daniel Ek Noted Little Bitch award.
Ooh, that's good too. Shit.
Because I also have a similar thing with Tory Lanez. Is like his career is going down the toilet. He's trying so hard. He even like donated to the GoFundMe of this pregnant woman who was popping off on Twitter about how Tory Lanez is a piece of shit because he's that desperate to be liked by black women again.
Which is some simp bitch shit. So.
Yeah, like this is like, it's funny how, it's like that old tweet. Bruh, how you a millionaire and still ain't got no hoes though? It's like Tory Lanez, how are you simping for, like, okay. Like, I shouldn't go any further, but the Tory Lanez Noted Little Bitch award. Let's one last time think about the government. Daystar Shemuel Shua Peterson Noted Little. So the Daystar Shua Peterson Noted Little Bitch award.
The Daystar Noted Little Bitch award.
No, the Daystar Peterson Noted Little Bitch award.
The Daystar Peterson Noted Little Bitch award.
I mean, considering he has that upcoming court case, we might be much more familiar with his government soon.
Oh shit! I forgot about. Yeah, that's right.
Ladies, gentlemen, and gender non-conforming individuals, I think we might have found the winners of the 4th annual Audioface Award. It is Daystar Tory Lanez Peterson.
Oh, man.
Therefore, this is now the Daystar Peterson Noted Award.
I love it. I love it. Because the man, like, Daniel Ek is a bitch. Like, we've established that. J. Cole will continue doing this pattern all the time because how many times I gotta teach you this, old man? But Tory Lanez is the epitome of a 2020 little bitch. Like...
Bruh, how are you gonna name your kid after a minivan? I know I'm thinking about the Ford Windstar,
Yeah.
which is a successor to the original Predator vehicle, the Ford Aerostar.
The Ford Aerostar. That's the OG, like Chris Hansen coming out on there.
Wasn't unsafe at any speed written about the Ford Aerostar? that was definitely doing Ford's like lemon track when they were just pumping out like the shittiest cars.
Just shittiest cars, and that's when they came out with Fix or Repair Daily, and it was just like horrible.
Ford giving early or late '80s Kia a run for their money.
Deadass, giving Saturn a run for its money.
Saturn. No, what is it? Oldsmobile.
Recreasca Apache.